Hi, this is Michael Paxton here to thank you for your interest in my new film, Gonda, A Hollywood Story. I'd like to tell you a little bit about this new project and some of the history behind its genesis. Gonda started out as an idea to create a project that would reflect my love for the movies of the 30s and 40s and to pay homage to the great women of the silver screen. Actresses such as Lillian Gish, Greta Garbo, Myrna Loy, and Jean Tierney, among many others. The impetus for me to work on this project was the fact that in 1994, I had adapted and shot various scenes from Ayn Rand's play Ideal, specifically to be included in the feature documentary Ayn Rand: A Sense of Life. Ideal centers on a Garbo-like actress named Gonda, who in 1934 is on the run from the police for allegedly murdering an infamous businessman. She visits 6 men who have written her fan letters professing undying devotion to her. In the process, she tests their sincerity and the real meaning of the values they hold. Through the hypocrisy Gonda encounters, she witnesses the sad truth behind her fame. But one fan's final act of dedication, though futile, ultimately gives her the strength to continue acting on the screen. The scenes that I adapted and shot from Ideal were not the complete version of Ayn Rand's original story, and in the end, I decided not to include them in the documentary. For many years, the 35mm negative of these scenes have languished in a vault. Now, almost 25 years later, I have created a vehicle for a new feature film that will integrate these scenes into a more contemporary story. The new feature film, Gonda, will incorporate the noir-like scenes from Ideal, which were shot in black and white, into a new story that takes place in the late 1960s and will be shot in color. Jason Price, a struggling screenwriter, meets Gonda, now in her twilight years, and is compelled to dramatize her story. The Ideal scenes serve as moments in Gonda's past and the writer's imagination. Ultimately, his creative process and Gonda's real-life journey weave together to tell a story that speaks to prejudice, ageism, dishonesty, and moral cowardice, issues Hollywood and the world at large continue to grapple with today. In addition, Gonda will also provide the unique opportunity to digitally transfer the negatives of the Ideal scenes and finally allow them to be viewed the way they were intended, as seen here in one clip that was previously transferred. Won't you join me and the talented cast and crew of this new endeavor by giving financial support in any way you can? You will not only help preserve the Ideal footage, but also enable us to produce a new feature film with important themes for our times. Please be sure to check out the customized perks that will enhance the experience of working together on this project. I look forward to sharing with you as much of this exciting process along the way as I can. Thank you.